Hey, listen, we got the radio show going on in the background. We may have to adjust the volume here or there, but this whole thing that I was going to do is about time. We don't take time. The guy who's shooting this video, this was going to be a lot longer, but he ain't got the time. What are we doing with our time? If you were to listen to this show, I went to a municipality, into one paper. They won't even print what we put up there. It's about what's happening in government, for crumb's sake. And we don't take the time, we don't listen to anything that's said. This guy took 3 years of his life to investigate it. We found $500,000, he did, $500,000 missing out of 4 county launches on Lake Michigan. 4! $500,000. That's a life changer for us, not only in the money, but if we get caught, we'd go to jail. They got caught, no one's going nowhere. Everybody says, only got 2 emails from the last one. It says, let's get involved, and let's get involved. I don't know if we can get involved. Because it says, where are the numbers? What telephone numbers? You know what? I don't have the telephone numbers. I don't know how to find where we're at. I don't know who to blame. If this thing that's behind me, I'm pointing there, if nobody takes action on this missing money in the county of Milwaukee, then what the heck is it? We've done everything. This gentleman, Jim Buss, has done everything for it. 3 years. They handed him a ream of paper and sent him and says, ha, you will figure this out. He did. And now everybody just shrugs their shoulders. They haven't done a dang thing about the other launches. Because nobody has the time. You don't have the time to listen to this entire radio show on the web. And he doesn't even have time to tape it. So where's our time spent? You know, and what do we know? I'm telling you, we can't even find out what's happening with 4 launches. How can we find out what's happening in the government? And here, credit card, where does your money go? Now, we never had money, but my dad knew his family banker. You don't know who your banker is now. How does this work? You know how this even works? What can be done with it? Someone's got this information. Okay, they steal it, but shoot, whoever you gave it to can steal it anyway. Who do we know? And some questions. Who owns your bank? Who owns the website, World Wide Web? Who owns it? Do you have the answer? Who owns NASCAR? Who owns the NFL? Who owns the NBA? Does anybody know? Or are these just the elitists that take care of themselves because they got themselves into this elitist group? In those groups. Same thing that's happening in Washington. And we don't know who to call or how to call. Look at all the technology, how fast it's grown. We don't know how they track our numbers or do our stuff. We don't care. If a statement comes in and says it's $1.69 a week more for handling it, let them handle it. That's cheap enough. We don't want to get involved. We don't take time to get involved. And there aren't easy answers. Jeez, and this guy who just developed MySpace, or is it My Facebook? The new one is Facebook. He's 26 years old. Who's paying for it? How does he make his money? How do the banks make the money? Look into it. All you have to do is some Google searches. You'd be shocked, and if you're shocked, and if nobody's shocked about this, then the hell with everything. I mean, a paper? No paper in the Milwaukee County or Waukesha County will print this in municipalities that are not taking any action.
Fee structure, and I can share that with you if you'd like.
So
they can only use the fees collected from launch ramps for the operation of the ramps.
It's upsetting, and the apathy that we have, and that we can't take time to do something about it.
For water safety patrol,
and
if one exists, like some of the little
$500,000. Just figure what would happen if you did that. If you scammed the government for $500,000, you'd be in jail. We would be in jail. They don't even have to be accountable for it. That's it. I mean, nobody's held accountable. Nobody wants to take the time.
We don't want, other people, on our lake. That's
God bless all of us.
So there was a study commission,
and especially our President Obama. We got to have God bless him.
Here's what you can charge for a launch. And here's
I
what
don't
you gotta use the
know.
money
Call me. Someone.
And so,
whatever.
So you started investigating
out
what they could actually